with Zolotech. Today we have another Waterfield Design bag from San Francisco. This one is the iPod or iPhone travel case. This is actually the medium size. So let's go ahead and open it up. This is the suede jacket. I've been using it a little bit. Collects some lint, but it's ultra suede and actually can be used to wipe the phone off, which is nice. A little extra bonus. Seems to be holding up very well. So we'll take a look at this. So let's go ahead and open it. And like I mentioned before with the other one, this is probably the first case, at least that lets you know about it, designed and made in the U.S., which is really cool. This little postcard thing they give you here with it tells you about that. Waterfield bags are designed and made in San Francisco, where rent is high, labor expensive, and competition is intense. We wouldn't go anywhere else. So that's really cool. And you know, they give you their sfbags.com, their number, and just tells, you know, shows you the other things they make, laptop bags, that sort of thing. So that's something that's important to me anyway, as you hardly see anything that's really manufactured here. A lot of things are designed here and not made here. So this is it's got like a rubbery feel to it. You can see that texture. Just picked up I don't know, a piece of lint or something here. This is nice nylon feel. Now according to their site, it's like a locking zipper that provides some water resistance. So in here, made in San Francisco, their website and phone number. Inside here, this kind of feels like it's like a polyester maybe. It's really soft though. I don't know what material this is. But you can see there's two layers. You know, it's kind of three. You got two pockets here. You got a middle layer, and then a layer here. This is probably about a 1/4 inch padding, something like that. Maybe an 1/8, 1/4 inch padding. Feels like styrofoam, so if you dropped it, it's going to float, I think. It's some sort of foam protection, so if you were to drop it, it would float. So the idea is to store all your stuff for your iPod. That could be a stand, a mini stand. You put your iPod in here like this. More than enough room. I mean, this is probably, to give you an idea, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. If you were really shove 4 iPhones in there, you could throw your iPod, your iPhone. You could throw your sync cable in here. You've got another one for maybe your headphones or the plug adapter. You know, anything here. I mean, you've got a lot of room in this thing. You know, obviously it's not for everyone, but it's a travel bag. If you want to throw it in your backpack, you know, if you have an iPhone, you're probably going to keep it on you. So maybe an iPod, but if you use it for video and you want to bring it on a plane or something, this would be perfect to throw in your bag until you got on the plane. Like I said, it's nylon. It's supposed to be water resistant. You can hear the zipper this has got like a rubbery feel to it. Just nice little touches. Let me check out how it's built. I don't see any loose fibers, threads, anything like that, like we did on the other bag. Same here, even stitching, nice. Same on the other side. All the cuts are even and straight. They did a written review on the suede jacket, and that's one thing I mentioned is, important to you or not, you know, just little things you've got to look for, because it's a really simple case. Is cut and stitching. Is it perfect? Is it straight? There's some cases we've seen and reviewed that aren't straight, like Purporta, for example. Although I like their stuff, they have some of it's cut, looks like cut by hand, and you know, it's not perfect, which shows it's made by hand. But this is up there with the best of them. I mean, it looks, you know, it's probably made on a machine. If it's hand sewn, that's amazing, because I mean, everything's pretty perfect. I don't really know. I just know that it's made in the U.S. But I like that they put this lining in here, or not just the padding, the lining. So if I did drop it, it's got this rubbery water resistance. You know, you may not save it because this isn't a perfect seal. Right here, you'd get a little bit of water in, but I mean, who drops these in a pond, you know, or water? Maybe unless you had it on a boat or something, but it would certainly protect it from any splashes. You dump a cup of coffee on your table, that sort of thing. That sort of thing happens when I'm at work all the time. Not necessarily to myself, but you know, people that dump their coffee or water over their keyboard. If you had your iPod sitting in this or iPhone or whatever, you're not going to have any problem, because this is nylon. Just like we did with this case, this suede, ultra suede jacket or suede jacket case, we did a written review on Zollotech. Go under reviews, you'll see it there, some pictures, press pictures, that sort of thing, just to give you a better idea. It's obviously it's not a really complex case, that's your choice, but we'll show you some close-ups and what to expect. It may be a little bit different than here. Same with this. We'll do a review on this, written review. I'll use it for a week. That's what I did with this before I wrote the review. We'll use this for a week, throw some gear in here, see how it holds up. The one thing they say on the site is when you zip this, you can have this fully loaded and it doesn't look like, it won't bulge out. We'll definitely test that, see what we can fit in here. I have an old 4th gen iPod I can throw in here. I have a Nano, this, a Shuffle. Let's see how much stuff we can jam into here and see what it holds. But other than that, it's your typical pouch, lots of room, separate pouches, so 1, 2, 3, 4 separate compartments, 2 really large ones, 2 small ones, and down here, I didn't show you this, you've got like this nice orange nylon feel. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can. There you go. So you've got this nice bottom. This is also padded as well. It doesn't feel as thick as this, maybe. It's hard to tell, but it's definitely padded. This wall is too. So it's going to protect it from a fall too. No problem putting this in here. You can hear that. You don't even hear the phone, and it's in there. So no problem. Obviously I'm not going to test it from 20 feet or something, but if you're walking along and dropped it, it's going to protect your phone and your gear. So check them out, Waterfield Design. It's SF Bags for San Francisco bag. It's right here, sfbags.com, and check them out. Waterfield, they make iPhone cases, iPod cases, MacBook, laptop, you name it, they've got it as far as holding your gear. So check them out. Check back on the site for the full review. This is Aaron with Zollotech. We'll see you next time.